All right. Let's keep moving. Porsha, Hypequeen, New York City. We are giving it to you right now. Girl, I don't need it's all about you right now. All yours.
Appreciate it. Wow. Going after that. That's crazy. But this piece is entitled Alter Ego. A lot of us, we battle with the person within our old personality. So I just use that as far as personification is concerned. Let's go. I've never met her before, but recently she came up to me, shook my hand with a smirk on her face, told me that she, from this day forward, would never be misplaced. Myrrh, sweet cinnamon, sweet caramel, herbaceous aromas. I perked up when she approached me, spoke to me, whispered as if I would be able to understand the language in which she spoke in, as if I were familiar with the vernacular that she possessed. And with a smile, soft as a bed of roses, she made me feel comfortable around her, made me trust in her, believe in her, see that her as a being was something good. Had this feeling that she actually may have met me before. Felt as if she even knew some things about me, but let's transform everything. This introduction had been developing for years and counting. She just waited for the right time. Psychologically, not in my right mind. She took over like the moss at the bottom of the ocean, methodically dissecting membranes within my vessel. This threshold had been invaded, mistaken, ancient of days type personality reappearing, and I can't shake it. M.O. more difference every time a tragedy struck. An anxiety takeover. A miscommunication between my optics and cerebral reasonings. See, I'm not wishing away my pains, I'm in need of them. Give my alter ego shadows so deep that she has to wake up sometimes just to remind the real me of what she's capable of, what she's scared of. Hyposensitivity exerted, inability blurted, mentally challenged, savage. She comes alive when sleep deprivation meets spiritual weakness. She goes so high that you can see her peaks, mountainous regions. She sees this body that I call a vessel, this temple that I had ammoniaed up, clean so good that the blood that I once took for granted was unseeable. Carpet clean so good that you would never know that I ever pained the Most High so much that I took the shed blood for granted. See, my alter ego had a passion for simple things that weren't good. She desired things of the eyes and of the flesh, captivated the sunshine and the moon, and lightened up the surroundings all in the same breath, simultaneously enjoying night and day, and in some way presenting herself as a person who was just meeting me. I asked her, no, I begged and pleaded that she would leave me for an eternity, prayed my sins away and wished that it would lead me to forgiveness, bought by that same blood that I had once took for granted years prior. Ain't this funny as prior? See, no such thing as karma, but justice lingers even higher. She heard my pleas, my cries for help. Asking her to change her ways, see, she brushed up against my arms, made my hair stand up, and said the only way that she would leave is if I killed her myself. And so, she gave me the gun and cocked it and told me that nonetheless, she could be gone forever. She could see me leaving the suppressed and mentally being made over, told me to use the language that I know now, and that would help me to remain stronger. See, I, with acrolein and saline running down my face, took aim, mouth quivering, in a low tone word, goodbye. Thank you.
Wow.
I'm gonna need you tonight. That was Porsha.
You were ready.
Porsha could get involved too. So basically, what just happened is we went from a baptism to a homicide. I got it. She said the only way you're getting rid of me is if you kill me yourself. Ma'am. Yes. Boom. I love it. Thank you very, very much for that. Okay.